well, that was awesome. And out of cultural respect, I'm not going to comment on anything that said. All right, guys. So, are you ready for the next? I thought you were going to rap for me, you didn't. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Just leave me by myself. All right, guys, start clapping your hands for Charlie Boy!
Hi. Good to see we got a lot of couples in this room here. I've always believed that personality is what drives a relationship. It strengthens it, makes it last throughout the years. Well, my girlfriend's schizophrenic, so I'm spoiled with choice. Seriously, if your partner's schizophrenic and you have to say, is it adultery or an orgy? My dad's here, by the way. Yeah, my dad always used to tell me that the worst thing you can do to an enemy is ignore them. I now understand why he was kicked out of the army. He also once told me, everyone's beautiful on the inside. So says a man who has never had a colonoscopy. Before I go any further, I just want to ask, anyone lost a load of 20-pound notes tied up in a rubber band? Tough tits, I've got to get home. Yeah, I came from Devon. We had a bit of shocking news in Devon. They found a peephole in the shower room at the Exeter Nurses College. Police have said they are thoroughly looking into it. Hey, you'll like this one. Do you know... I haven't even told the joke yet. So, they found evidence Jesus liked to play football. He and disciples formed a team, and being the Son of Man, ever so humble, he was always in goal. Yeah, and you know, Jesus saved. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I was actually worried about being performing in London. Because my last gig was at a nudist club, and I gotta say, I haven't seen so many tits in one room since the last election debate. So, I do amateur dramatics. We've already decided our next pantomime. It's Sleeping Beauty. We have taken great efforts to make sure the prince is not named Andrew. We do a lot of musicals, and I was very surprised when the musical director got us forward. All right, now I want you all to change keys. I got the fright of my life. The last time somebody told me to change keys, I was at a swingers club. Me, that's one other way to get to know you, isn't it? You do meet a lot of interesting people in this game. One person I met was Katie Hopkins' gynecologist. I'm not even kidding. And he told me, first time he went up there, he exclaimed, "Fuck me, there's no end to this cunt." So now, I believe it's the job of every comedian to know where to draw the line. I do, it's downstairs in the lavatory. So we had a bit of bad luck. We had a cat with leprosy. One day he went up a tree and, well, at least he managed to land on his feet. So I had a belief that I tried to expand myself creatively. I tried to write a piece of music in A flat, because that's how I was living at the time. Nobody does anymore. Nobody knows how to host a good old orgy anymore. So I tried to host an orgy at my house. Complete disaster. I mean, too many people came. So I was in a pub recently. I couldn't help but notice that George Best has a beer named after him. Y'all know this? Woo. Am I the only one who thinks that's just a little bit insensitive considering man died of chronic alcoholism? And I was in Bristol. There's actually an off-licence called Amy's Winehouse. Oh, I'm sure her family love that. I eagerly await the opening of Buddy Holly Airways. So once I remember, there was a little party never killed nobody. Yeah, it's Michael Barrymore. I hear he's doing a comeback. He's in a tribute band, Badly Drowned Boy. Oh, so it's a shame that a lot of my comedy and I seem to end the same way as my romantic engagements. I've got to go, love. Me 5 minutes is almost up. I'll leave you with some words of wisdom I was given. People who live in glass houses should change estate agents. Thank you, you've been marvellous.